I'm focused. Am I? Hi! I am so excited. This is my emotional support. He doesn't have a name, so feel free to give him one. Hi guys, so this is my first YouTube video ever and I'm really excited. Let's hope that this video is going to be good or okay to post. We will see if this is online. I did it. I was brave enough to post this because I really wanted to do this video for a long time now. So it's been, I think, 1 or 1.5 years since I wanted to start this channel, and now we're so big. So it is time. It is time to post a YouTube video, and here it is. So today I think we should do a little Q&A, get to know me. I asked you guys on Instagram if you have any questions for me, and you guys really did have a lot of questions. So I think let's get right into it. Before I start to answer all of your questions, we should introduce myself first. So my name is Di1araa, I'm 22 years old and I live in Munich, Germany. I study biochemistry and I did my bachelor's and now I'm in my first master's semester. Yeah, that's me. Let's get started. The most asked question is, are you single? Yes, I am single like a freaking Pringle. I have no boyfriend, no crush whatsoever. I'm very happy the way it is. I don't need a boyfriend. I'm happy. And I think a boyfriend would cause me much of a headache. So we're cool. Second question is, were you in a relationship before? Yes, I was in a relationship before. I think the longest relationship I had was 1.5 years, and yeah, we're still friends. Ooh, that one's a good question. What was the reason for me to start social media? It was only like a fun experience. I just wanted to share my videos. I started in 2019. I started with TikTok. I did a couple of TikToks and just posted it without any thoughts. They blew up really quickly, and then I had about 400,000 followers on TikTok, and then I did a 1-year pause because I really wasn't feeling it and I really had much going on with university. That's why I decided I wanted to quit social media and TikTok, and then I started again in April last year, so 2022, and now we're here and it's going really great and I really love that and I'm very happy about it. At that point, thank you so much for all the support on every platform, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It is insane. I am very thankful. Kisses to you guys. Quick touch up. Let's continue with social media. Are there any negative aspects on being on social media or being a public figure? I would say I really love it. I love meeting you guys. I love taking pictures. I love talking to you. I love making content. But I think probably the lack of privacy is sometimes a negative part. I really love what I'm doing, so it's not that negative for me. What's your age? So I'm 22 and I'm turning 23 in 6 days. 6 days! Oh my god, I'm 23 in 6 days. I mean, I'm closer to 25 than 18. That's insane. I'm getting old. Whoa! Not that I wanted to say that you're guys old when you're older than 25. Really came out wrong. Next question is, how long does it take to do my makeup? Oof, I don't really know. I think it takes about 20 to 30 minutes. Depends on where I'm going. I think I can do my makeup really quick, but I do it every day, so it's kind of routine for me. How did you get famous? Oh, famous is such a strong word. I wouldn't consider myself famous.
Beyonce is famous, but I'm not famous.
I did a lot of makeup videos back in the day. I did a lot of cosplays and a lot of horror, and a lot of SFX makeup. I went viral with that kind of content, but after that I had some embarrassing raps online.
One thing about me, ich fahr Auto seit 4 Jahren.
And after that, it was the balancing videos you guys really love. Yeah, I think the balancing videos really blew everything off to a whole nother level. Oh, this question is good. What is the hardest thing you've ever balanced on your head? I really balanced a lot of freaking stuff on my head. A vase with like roses and stuff was on the harder side, and then I would say a candle, because the candle literally like popped off my head and almost caught into my hair. The hardest thing I ever balanced, I think, was this. Do you guys know the toy cars that you give like little babies? I put that on my head and it was really hard, but I think this is the coolest video I have online. Pizza or spaghetti? Oh, I'm a pasta girl, so I would say spaghetti. But I also like pizza, so it's kind of a hard decision. Do you have any siblings? No, I'm an only child. I have my parents for myself, but sometimes I wish that I would have siblings. They must have been like smaller siblings. I don't like the big ones, I like the small ones. So smaller siblings, yes. Bigger siblings, no. Especially as a Turkish girl, I really don't need a second father. So an older brother would be pain, I guess. But my father is super chill. So actually that was a question too. Are your parents strict? So my parents are really not that strict. I think I have a really special and good bond with my parents, and I always tell them everything. It isn't really necessary to be strict because I really know what I should and shouldn't do. I think they always trust me, so we have a really good connection. Did you always like green so much, or is it like a new thing? And also, how did you figure out green was your color? So green wasn't really my favorite color. Pink is actually, or was. Now green is my favorite color. That's why I literally have green hairs and green everything. It's kind of because Kim Possible. I really loved Kim Possible. It's also my background, as you can see. I always thought that she was super cool and super sexy, and that's why I decided I wanted to look like her. I think green is going to be my color for a long time because I have everything in green now. I have everything in green, like this dress or countless other dresses I bought in green, because I can't wear anything else than green and black and blue. Yes. What is your definition of success? So my definition of success is to be happy when I can do something that I love. When I can earn my money with something I love. I think that's really the definition of success. You have to be happy with your life. What is your dream job and why? So my dream job 2 years ago was to become a biochemist. That's why I study biochemistry. Now my favorite job would be social media. It really makes me happy whenever I'm in front of the camera. So this is my dream job actually. Dreams really come true sometimes. How tall are you? Oh, I don't know how to say it in like English. I have to Google. I have to Google. Everyone thinks I'm 5'9" because I always look so tall in my videos, but I think it's because of the angle. But I'm actually 5'4", so not that tall. If you had to replace green with any other color, what would it be? I really thought about that question. I'll take violet, 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 purple. Oh my god, purple! Oh, I just forgot the word. But violet's also correct, isn't it? I'm confused. Well, purple. Would you want to get married someday? Now? No. But in the future? Yes. 100%. Oh, I want to have kids. So 28, 29 would be a great age to get the first kid out of me. Are you Turkish? Yes, I am Turkish, and I also can speak Turkish. Merhaba, benim adım Di1araa. I really don't have a lot of Turkish friends. most of my friends are German. That's why I really don't have any opportunity to speak Turkish, and that's why, yeah, my Turkish sucks. When was the first time you discovered that dancing is something you would be interested in? Dancing is a part of my whole life. I was always hopping around dancing, and now I can do it for you guys. The next question is, any hobbies or interests that people may not know? I also love to paint and everything crafty, everything DIY. If you ever want to see something like that, then leave me a comment. Other questions people always ask me, are these real? No, this is not real. I always glue them down with lash glue, and also this little rhinestone here, I always glue them on. The same goes for my belly piercing. I don't really have a belly piercing, but I always glue them down and it always works. All the questions you asked. You guys ask a lot of questions.
2 hours later.
If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you guys really should do that right now. This is my name on TikTok. This is my name on YouTube. What? This is my name on Instagram. This is my name on TikTok. If you guys want to follow me, I would really appreciate it. Mwah. How many languages do I speak? So the first language is obviously German. I speak German. It is my mother tongue, I would say. The second language I can speak is English. The third language is Turkish. And the fourth language I've learned in school is French, but my French is really non-existent to this day, to be honest. Not existent. Do you work out? I really don't. I don't work out. I surprisingly have some abs, but I don't know where they came from. I don't go to the gym. I should, but I don't. I'm dancing, so I guess the dancing part really does all this sports thingy for me. Your biggest regrets? I really don't have regrets. I really don't have regrets because I think I always overthink situations, and when I decide to do something, it's really thought through. So I really don't have any regrets, I guess. Could you consider to move from Munich? Yes, I could consider to move. Actually, not only in Germany, I can consider myself to move to other countries. I really want to see something new and experience something new, so definitely something I would want to do. The last question is, what inspired you to do a YouTube channel? So I always wanted to become a YouTuber. Because of TikTok and Instagram, I decided that would be a great idea because you guys really wanted to see a little bit more of me. So I decided to create this channel. Let's see if this is a journey that will continue. I really hope that you guys like this video. Don't judge me that hard because it's the first time I really did that in front of the camera, and I was really excited and really nervous. So I'm sorry for any weird things I did, and leave a comment which content I should do for the next videos. I really love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing day, and feel free to like and subscribe to this channel.